When their long-held beliefs are challenged, people tend to look for excuses. In general, these excuses fall into two main categories: excuses that attack the validity of the challenging belief, and excuses to justify the status quo. And one of the most common arguments attacking the validity of veganism is crop deaths. Non-vegans use this argument as a justification for consuming animals all the time, even when it has no relevance to the conversation. So it is one of the most important ethical arguments to master because it comes up all the time. This argument is an emotional reaction to a preconceived notion that vegans are morally superior. Non-vegans can feel insecure about the morality of their own choices. And instead of admitting that their choices cause harm and that veganism causes significantly less harm, they try to drag vegans down to their level. People also sometimes use this argument as an appeal to futility. They try to argue that if it's impossible to avoid death, then we shouldn't even try to reduce death and suffering. So when someone starts the crop deaths argument, you must disarm them by admitting that veganism isn't perfect. Admit that crop deaths do occur in the cultivation of vegan foods. And in today's industrialized world, it's impossible to completely avoid death. But perfection is not our goal. The goal of veganism is to reduce harm and maximize good. So give them a chance to respond to that, and then present the hard data. The absolute highest estimation for crop deaths in cultivation of vegan foods is 7.3 billion animals per year, not including insects. Now, many other studies have actually called this number into question, suggesting it could be much lower for various reasons. But I like to use this number because it is the absolute maximum number of deaths possible. This eliminates the possible accusation that your data is skewed because you're biased. Now, many people believe that animal agriculture is happy animals grazing on grass. They don't understand that most animals are fed feed crops, the cultivation of which also results in crop deaths. In the US, 99% of farmed animals are factory farmed, and globally, 90% are factory farmed, meaning that all those animals are fed feed crops, which result in crop deaths. So in animal agriculture, crop deaths occur in addition to the animals slaughtered for food. Animal agriculture uses 80% of the world's croplands, which means that animal agriculture results in at least 34.4 billion crop deaths every year, not including insects. So the crop deaths alone from animal agriculture are about 5 times more than the crop deaths from vegan foods. By the way, vegan foods aren't just for vegans. Everyone can eat vegan food. Including sea animals and crop deaths, animal agriculture kills 3 trillion animals every year. Therefore, a vegan diet reduces death by 99.76%. Vegan foods also do not require the forced confinement, mutilation, and torture of sentient beings. No one claims that a vegan diet is perfect, and perfection is not our goal. Our goal is to reduce death and suffering as much as we can. And it is undeniable that veganism causes significantly less pain, suffering, and death than an omnivorous diet.